Well, boys, today we're back out at the landscaping business, and we got a very big job lined up. But we're going to get loaded up here and get going. By the way, if you guys enjoyed today's video, help me out by giving that like button a little tap. It helps out the video a ton, and I appreciate it so much. And while you're down there, if you're not subscribed yet, subscribe and also make videos just like this. So if you want to see more, the button's down there. Anyway, a couple things we're going to need for the job. We're going to need the excavator and the skid steer for sure. And then I think we're going to run back and grab some more equipment. But as we're kind of getting more and more jobs here, I'm thinking I'm going to need an employee here pretty soon, so that's something we're definitely gonna have to look at in the future. Look at this loading skill over here. That'll work. So the job site we're actually headed out to today, we're gonna be building a cabin. Now, I've already went and checked out the job site, so we know what we're getting into, and this place that we're building at is actually extremely nice, so I'm pretty excited to go out there and see how the job's gonna be. Anyway, this is about half the equipment we're gonna need. We're gonna have to come back for a second load to pick up the rest of the stuff. Maybe that's why I need an employee. I don't know. We'll get it figured out soon enough. Anyway, the job's about 45 minutes away from here, so we got a bit of driving to do between the two trips. Car behind me. Look, if you want to pass, pass. I got a big truck and trailer. I can't make these turns crazy fast like you guys do. Oh yeah, I forgot there's a gas station right next to this place. Well, that's gonna make it a bit easier. And I think we're just pulling up to it. Yep, this is it. So nice little chunk of property here. They got a little pond in the back. If we go over this way, they asked us to do a little landscape into that, so that's something else we're gonna have to work on. But basically what we're gonna be building out here is a cabin over here in this corner, and then a little garage kind of over here or somewhere else on the property. And I think they want a storage shed or two, so we should be able to accommodate that. But this is the first house project we've done, so this should be fun. Anyway, since this place is a good drive away from my shop and house, I'm just gonna rent a camper for the couple weeks that we are out here. And since I drive a big diesel truck, it is literally cheaper for me to rent a camper than to drive back every single time, so we'll see how it goes. It should be getting delivered out later today, so we'll just have to wait for that. But for now, we're gonna go get the rest of the equipment, and we'll be back here in, well, probably an hour or so. Well, maybe two, I guess. Well, just heading out here again. I got most of the equipment we're gonna need here. Just decided to grab the 0-turn for when we need to mow the lawn at the end, and then the 6x6 for any other little things we might want to do around the property. But if we need anything more, we can always go pick it up. Anyway, I just got a text saying my camper's just about there, so we're gonna have to rip back and get that situated. But from the pictures I've seen, we're gonna be staying in the lap of luxury. Camper's pretty nice. Perfect. We made it here just before the camper did. You should be here any minute now, but we're gonna get this unloaded in the meantime. I think I'm gonna put the camper kind of just over here, right on the edge of the property. Well, camper is here. I decided to stick it in the corner there. Kind of stays out of the way of everything, but I just gotta sign some paperwork, and we are out of here. Well, they're out of here. We're staying here. We got work to do. Well, all the equipment's at the site. Camper's set up. I think we're good to start work here. I think we've got a load of gravel, or a couple loads of gravel coming in here in the next couple hours. But right about here is kind of where they said they want the house. We already got water and power out here, so we just got to build all the things they want, do some landscaping, and that is our job. Pretty much. I think we got to do a little bit of digging. That's why we brought the mini excavator. They said they kind of want a little bit of a campfire over here. Just a little area where they can, hang out, do whatever. A couple storage sheds, garage, a house, pretty simple stuff. But I am really liking this property. I think there's even a little creek through here. Yeah, look at that. At any rate, this land is pretty level already, so we don't got to do too much landscaping to the house part. Still got to do a little bit though. But they want a big, nice, long gravel driveway, so that's going to be quite the task, but should be able to get her done. Well, that should about do it here. So I know they said the land was pretty level, and it was, but we did have some little spots that we had to level out just a little bit more. Nothing too crazy. Get out of here, deer. Scoop. Trying to do construction here. Well, landscaping. I don't know. Some form of it. But since it's just a cabin that we're putting in here, kinda, we don't got to go too crazy with it. But I do think building supplies will be on their way here shortly. We do have that gravel truck on the way still, so we got to deal with all that. But I think I'm going to keep working on this until then. Well, boys, gravel truck is here. We've got the road that we kind of want up to the house and the garage all mapped out. Clients came and checked it out, make sure it was good, and they were happy. So it's pretty much getting filled in up to kind of over here, but it's all graded real nice, so it shouldn't have any sinkholes or water getting all pooled up. And I think it's going to be looking pretty good when we're done. But it's probably going to be at least 3, maybe 4 loads of gravel just in here, so we got a lot of work ahead of ourselves here. Okay, so it's about late afternoon here. We're just on probably our third load of gravel. Oh, he's here already. Okay, we'll get him to spread it in here. And the clients asked for a super wide driveway, so I think this is accommodated with how wide this is. Like, this is crazy wide. This is about double the width of a normal gravel driveway, so they should be happy with that. Okay, very last load of gravel's going in here. They're gonna dump that, and I've got to clean out some of the brush in here. I don't know if I'm gonna get to that today because it's already late afternoon, but there's a bunch of brush here I'd like to clean out just to make it a lot nicer before we even get to building the house, because there's a lot that needs to be done. I might might grab the excavator and just do a little bit of brush removal kind of in here, so it kind of clears up this, gets the culvert moving some water, though this all kind of slopes down hills, so maybe there's some cleaning that needs to be done down there. This can all kind of move down the creek, but we'll see what we can do before the end of the day. So it is now very late afternoon. We've got all the gravel spread. I'm just kind of heading over to the creek here with the excavator because I want to get some of that brush dug out before it gets too dark, but I think we're going to call her a day here pretty soon, but there's still lots more work to get done, so we'll be here quite a while. Now let's see what I can do here. Oh, that's not level. There we go. That's about level. Let's see if I can remember how to work this thing now. This is going to take a long time. Well, boys, it is the next day and it is very early in the morning here, but I just got a text saying that building supplies is on the way. We ended up getting pretty much all the brush cleared out of here last night, and since there was so much brush in here, I couldn't even see that this right here was kind of obstructing all the water flow. So I'm going to try dig this out so it's nice and free flowing through here. We have a good amount of gravel from yesterday here too, so there'll be extra if we need it. Anyway, we're pretty much just waiting on building supplies now, so once that's here, we'll let the contractors in, do their work, and then we're back to what we need to do. Well, we just had two massive semis here show up with a bunch of building supplies, like a lot. I hope they got the dimensions of the cabin right, because this looks like a little much for just a cabin. I think this might be some stuff for the garage too. I guess they're coming back with another load yet, so we're pretty much free until they get this all built. We got a little stuff here and there that we'll be doing, but yeah, I think we're gonna still work on that drainage there a little bit. Maybe spend some free time hunting all those deer back there. Who knows? Well, boys, I'm just on my way back here. I grabbed some food and stuff, but I think it's been about, I don't know, 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks. I don't think I've ever seen anything go up faster than this, because, oh man, did those people ever hire good contractors. Look at this. It's all done, and they already decorated the inside. Like, literally, as they were building, the people that own this came and decorated the inside. But we got more landscaping to do. They're pretty much just waiting on us now, but, I mean, we couldn't really do anything in here until contractors were out, and they were out first thing this morning, so now the real work can begin. So kind of our first task here with everything now built is we got to grab all the gravel here. Oh, I didn't get a good scoop. Come on now. There we go. That's a little heavy. Best part about this new build is they just pretty much want gravel around everything here because they don't want to mow around any of the houses, the garage, nothing. By the way, this garage is flipping sweet. I know I should be doing work right now, but I got to show you guys this. I want a garage like this. I mean, I already have a pretty nice shop, but maybe I need to build in like a new garage or something, because that is sweet. But after we get most of this built in with gravel, we got a little bit of grass seed we're going to put down, and then we're going to get to building the little hangout spot here by the pond, a couple storage sheds, and that's going to be the job. But the deadline's closing here, so let's get back to work. So it's been a couple hours here of just spreading gravel around the house. I went and got a buddy of mine to help me out. We got everything up to the house spread, which is real nice. I gotta show you guys the house here after, but we got a couple things on the way to get working on this whole patio area over here, and then it's on to all the different little sheds. So I think we're just kind of starting it right over here, and it's gonna go just a little ways. Shouldn't be too bad. And then we gotta make a little trail over here, but that'll be easy. Well, I'd say the new dock is good enough. You can hold them in the excavator, so should do the trick. We can get out of here. There we go. Okay, we laid some gravel down in here. I think this is about good. We just got to finish laying the path and then the rest of the stuff. And then, yeah, we're going to do the storage sheds. Well, that'll do it. They said they wanted some rock slabs in here, and then for me, just to leave the rest to them as far as like decorating and stuff goes. We'll stick some more gravel in here just so it's all kind of nice. But the pond is about done. We just got to move some trailers, the lawnmower. We'll get to some mowing a little bit later, and the sheds are just going to get moved on here. They should be here in about 20 minutes or so. Don't even got to do any leveling, nothing. Well, we might level it out a little bit just so it's going to sit all flat, but property is looking very dang good. I'm liking the way everything turned out. We still got to put some more grass seed over that part there because that's where we had all the dirt. The gravel actually cleaned up very nice, so don't got to worry about that. But the dirt, on the other hand, kind of took away the grass a little bit, but it'll be fine. I'm thinking we might have to get at least one more load of gravel in here, and then that should finish up everything. Well, would you look at that? So the owners came out, and we were going to put this original firewood storage kind of over there. They originally told me there was going to be more buildings, but apparently not. They decided they wanted it right over here. We got this all leveled out and put it in here. So it's pretty much firewood storage, a couple little other things in here, and then I guess they wanted a little bit of a boat storage. I guess they have a small little boat that they're going to put in here. We got this moved on. I guess we might need to trim a few little trees, but that'll be fine. But you got your whole pond area. You got your house over here. I'm just going to go double check everything over here to make sure it's all good before we pack up and leave. Look at the house. Actually, fairly nice. This might be the little boat. They said in the future they'll definitely have me back for more improvements, but this is all they need for now. I guess this is where they're going to store their supercars. They're fairly rich, so yeah, that's where they're going to store that. That's why the house is not as even nice as the garage. Like, the garage is so much nicer than the house. Anyway, we're going to get all loaded up and get off to the next project. But hope you all enjoyed. Subscribe, and goodbye.